Hello, and welcome to the second rotation presentation. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. I'm Abby Waters, and this is Teresa Moran. We're the instructors for the Project Search Coeur d'Alene program. We are so proud of the accomplishments of these 8 amazing interns. This is our agenda for the evening. Our interns have learned so much during their second rotation. They will each share what they have learned so far in Project Search and their plans for the future. Up first, we have Ben Longpray.
Hi, my name is Ben Longpray. This is my March presentation for my second rotation, which was transportation. My supervisor is Toby Ruse. My coworkers are Leslie, Brian, Tim, Bronze, and Steve. In this picture, Steve is on the left and Bronze is on the right. We work together in valet services. It's important to sanitize the bus seats because patients sit there and touch things. Sometimes the bus is the first impression that patients get of the hospital. So I want to make sure that the bus looks nice. I help patients get on and off the bus. I am waiting to help a patient on the bus at the Migraine Center. Leslie helped me put the right information into the gas pump. She also helped me put the gas nozzle back in the gas pump after I was done filling up the bus. This is called teamwork. In addition to working on the bus, I also worked in valet services. The picture on the right, I wrote down patient assist, patient in wheelchair, and parking. And in the other picture, I'm helping a patient get to where they need to go. For example, either the emergency department or the heart center. Sometimes the south side of the hospital ran out of wheelchairs, so I went to the north side of the hospital to borrow some wheelchairs from them. This is a job that I did for the transportation office. I also sanitized tables. I would also change out the water for the watering cooler. Project Search has taught me how to be respectful to everyone around me, smile more, and do the jobs that I was assigned to do correctly, and tell the truth always. My future. My third rotation will be in Big Blue, and I would really like to work as a barista. I would like to apply at a place where I can work with customers. Thank you to my transportation and valet. Thank you to Toby for being kind and good to me throughout my second rotation. Thank you, Steve, for teaching me valuable work ethics. Brian, thank you for uplifting me on my days with you. Thank you, Leslie, for being there to help me understand other people better. Thank you, Tim, for the great days I was with you. Kim, you were my favorite to talk to for the first thing in the day.
Hi, I'm Ricky Starr, and I was in grounds and facilities. Supervisors and coworkers. My supervisor was Tim. My coworkers were Andy and Jeff. Taking care of the work truck. In these 3 pictures, I am taking care of the work truck. In the picture on the left, I'm washing the work truck. It was one of my favorite things to do. In the middle picture, I'm filling the truck up with diesel. In the picture on the right, I am making sure that the gas cap is secure. If you don't pull it on all the way, it will fall off. Shoveling snow. In the picture on the left, I'm shoveling snow in the Project Search parking lot. In the picture on the right, I'm pushing snow out of the employee parking garage. I shoveled snow all over the hospital campus. De-icing. I did a lot of de-icing. In the picture on the left, I was de-icing in between the cars of one of the parking lots. I de-iced all of the parking lots. The picture in the middle of me is filling up barrels with de-icer. Fixing the blue garbage gate. This is a time in grounds where we noticed that the blue gate was bent, so we took a mini sledgehammer to fix it. Work of art. Work of Art was a paid experience that I was a part of during the project search year. The reception for Work of Art is coming up. It's on April 14th at 6:30 p.m. at the Human Rights Education Institute. Project search has taught me different jobs, different job skills that I can use in the workplace, how to be professional in all situations, how to be safe with myself and safe with tools, and how to slow myself down and think before I act. My future. My third rotation department will be grounds at Mongolian barbecue. I will be working in grounds on Mondays and working the rest. I will be working in grounds on Mondays and working at Mongolian barbecue the rest of the week. I will be dishwashing and hosting at Mongolian barbecue. My future plans are to get hired at Mongolian barbecue. Thank you. Thank you so much, grounds crew, for having me as an intern this year. I hope you have some fun, friendly people in your department for the upcoming years.
Hello everyone, my name is Mason McCarthy. For my second rotation, I did PETS, which is Patient Equipment Transport Services. My supervisors and co-workers. My supervisors were Jeff, Nick, and Josh. Some of my co-workers were Tony, Gopher, and Rex, and Eric, and many others. Picking up dirty equipment was usually the first thing I did every day to get each storage room ready on each floor. I had a little notepad. I would write down what was missing and what needed to be restocked. I would also write down the names of the storage rooms so I knew what needed to go where. I would go back to the PETS hub and pick up the clean equipment that needed to go to the storage rooms. I would match the equipment with the pictures on the walls so I knew I was putting everything in the right place. I was able to clean the dirty equipment when I had time. The second picture has a red tag. The red tag means that the equipment is broken and needs to be fixed. The PET staff nicknamed me M&M, like my initials. They also encouraged me to have a positive attitude because I had a serious face when I was at work. Things I learned at Project Search: to always be professional in the workplace. I learned about banking literacy. I learned that working with other people can be hard, but in the end, we are all a team. For my third rotation, I will be working at Doyle's Wholesales and a part-time at Rogers Burgers and Ice Cream. I would really like to work at the movie theater one day as a lobby attendant or a ticket taker. Movies have always been a big thing for me, and to work at the place where I went to go see them would be amazing. Thank you to the PETS department for having me for my second rotation.
Is this thing on? Just kidding. Hi, I'm Karen Yanni. I am an intern at Project Search, and for my second rotation, I am doing the hospitality service department. My supervisors were Brenda and Kathy, and my coworkers were Jeff, Sarah, Shara, and Lisa. But during my second rotation, Brenda retired from Kootenai Health after working there for 45 years, and all the department is going to miss her, and myself included. Sorry. What I do in the hospitality, you might ask? Well, I was in the back of the cafeteria putting dishes away, making sure everything was organized and in the right order. I even used an industrial-sized dishwasher to make sure that the dishes were clean for patients and staff. Other things I would do when I wasn't doing dishes, I would go to the front of the cafeteria and would sanitize the cafeteria, pick up trash, bus tables for people eating in the cafeteria because no one likes a dirty table. I would also check the cafe stock and make sure all plastic forks, spoons, and knives were full, along with the napkins, and even restock condiments and seasonings. And if there weren't any in the drawers, I would go to the extra stock room in the back of the cafeteria. I also did later on in my department a job shadow at 2 different positions within the cafe. I worked with the cash register and delivering meals to patient rooms. A fun thing that happened during hospitality was Hawaiian Day, where there was one day where we had Hawaiian decorations all over the cafeteria, and we even had Hawaiian pizza and a bunch of other Hawaiian food, which was really delicious. What I have learned in hospitality is to be aware of my surroundings, pay attention to detail, and also project my voice, because it is very loud in there. For my future, I will be doing Hospitality 2.0 for my third rotation, and I will be interning as a guest relations associate, which is the cash register, and as well as the hospitality service associate, which is delivering meals to patient rooms. I would like to work at hospitality services in Cooney Health after Project Surge. And I would like to thank my department for the support, the experience, the job skills, and quite the warmer conditions.
Hi, my name is Israel Alt. In my second rotation, I worked in the hospitalist and medical records department, and this is my presentation. Let's start with the hospitalist department. The supervisor in the hospitalist department is Melinda. The co-workers in there are Dr. Angela Yeomans, Dr. John Seamers, Dr. Magdalena Green or Magalina, and many more. These are pictures of me restocking cups, drinks, and snacks for the hospitalists. These are pictures of me emptying recycling bins. On the right, this is where I'm emptying recycles at. I am sanitizing everything on the computer desks. Now we're moving on to medical records. I also worked in medical records for my second rotation on Tuesdays through Fridays. I am filling up the printers with paper. These are pictures of me destroying old patient information. These are pictures of me looking through information that is needed. Project Search has taught me 3 things. It has taught me what to do with health information that is not needed. It also has taught me how to restock items for the doctors. As it has taught me as well how to maintain a clean office space. For my third rotation, I will work in the environmental services department. I would really like to work at Super 1 as a courtesy clerk after Project Search. I enjoyed working in both departments for my second rotation. I would like to thank them for their support.
Hello, everyone. Oh. Hello, everyone. My name is Ivy Bove, and for my second rotation, I work in Cooney Patient Out Imaging Coy. My coworkers are, my supervisors, Lisa. My coworkers are Coco, Meech, Kayla, and Vivi. And the pictures on the left, I am sanitized the railings. On the right, I am sanitized the hallway area. I am organized this office supplies. This is me cleaning the tables. I recycled the newspaper and cleaned the counters in the staff break room. I am putting patient paperwork away so it goes in the right box. I had to walk through the tunnel to get my department. it was a half a mile one way. Project Search has taught me how to act professional and on the job. How to focus, to wear a clean uniform every day. How to safely push patients in the wheelchairs. My future. My third rotation will be at Shabby Fabrics. After Project Search, I would like to work at Shabby Fabrics, Kootenai Health, or Goodwill. That's my supervisor, Lisa. I want to say thank you to my supervisor, Lisa, for the job I have been doing, and thank you for the present.
Hi, I'm Aaron Nerfuff. My second rotation was 2 E's and 3 E's. Supervisors and coworkers and 2 E's. Sammy, Sarah, and many more. This is where I put in 3 E's. Dina, Payne, Marjorie, and many more. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I work on 2 E's, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work in 3 E's. I start a total of 64 patient ones. With supplies, I would start the bench every day and smile. Here I am doing the wins. Abby and Teresa got me the stool so I can reach the shelves. I would start these courses every day. I am stocking paper and wiping down each of the nursing stations. There are 5 of them on 2 E's. I am focused on the job. I am friendly to other people as they walk by. Project has taught me about different baking accounts, about remembering to recycle, to have a positive attitude every day, being professional at work. My future, my third rotation department will be Central Supply. I want to work at Kootenai Health or Albertsons after Project Search. Thank you to Sammy and Sarah for having me in 2 E's and letting me work with you. Thank you to Dina and the 3 E's team for having me, and I enjoyed stuck in the closets.
Hi, my name is Lorin. My second rotation is Central Supply. My supervisors and coworkers is Sean. Manager is Sean. My supervisor is Ken. My coworker is Emily, Daniel, Albert, Jeff, and Mac, and many more. Taking empty boxes out to the compactor. Cycling boxes out the compactor. When I am done collecting empty boxes, I close the door to the compactor and put the code in so the boxes can get crushed and recycled. I am helping Ken by putting items in the container. It is really heavy for me to pick up, so I asked for help to put the container away. I love secreting items. It's my favorite. I sprayed the floor cleaner down and used the floor mop to clean the floor. I did a special project for Sean. I discarded 250 bags of expired sugared water. I get dirty a lot. I am working on empty expired materials. I discarded 58 containers of wash solutions. After Project Search has taught me to be professional, show a positive attitude, being a self-advocate by speaking up for myself. My third rotation will be in patient equipment transfer search pets. After project search, I would like to work at Albertsons or Super One. On my second rotation, I'm reading thank you speech to my department. I want to thank Sean and Ken for helping me learning new skills, and thank you for being me there, and I like drawing with you guys.
Okay, let's go ahead and hear it for our class of 2023 again. What a great job. We are so excited to see all of these interns progress through throughout the rest of their project search year. And since our interns have worked so hard during this workshop week and they had to put in a lot of extra time today, they will actually be off at 11 o'clock on Friday to start their spring break a little early. So congratulations, interns, on that. We would like to go ahead and recognize our partners. Without these partners, Project Search would not be possible. So as I mentioned the name of your organization, if you would please stand. We'd like to start with Vocational Rehabilitation. I know, I always start with you guys. Thank you so much for supporting our interns as they move towards employment in our community. We really appreciate everything that you guys do behind the scenes. And also Kootenai Health, we've heard a lot from them. We don't have any, oh, we do have one representative from Kootenai Health. Vivian's doing double duty here today. And so yes, Kootenai Health has been hosting Project Search for nearly 13 years. This is our 13th class, and we've really appreciated all of their support throughout this time. The Coeur d'Alene School District, Abby and I are both employees of the Coeur d'Alene School District. And we are thankful for the opportunity to work for the amazing district and the amount of support that we get from the entire district and especially our administration. And we'd also like to recognize Mountain West Bank. Yes. They might have outnumbered all the other partners on the screen. Mountain West Bank was mentioned through the banking literacy and the financial literacy that some of the interns mentioned. Those classes have been occurring weekly for the past few weeks, and they'll continue after spring break. We really appreciate Sherry and Jeff for coming over and doing that every week with us. It's a great opportunity for our interns to learn about that aspect from professionals in the field. And then finally, we'd also ask all of our business mentors to please stand up. This group of individuals have been amazing in supporting our interns. Yes, let's give them a huge round of applause. We have appreciated the time that you have taken to meet with the interns on an individual basis and also participating in mock interviews and a variety of things. Anytime we need anything in Project Search, we reach out to these individuals first, and they're always, what can we do to help? So we really appreciate everything that you all do. We would also like to thank the families of our interns. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the interns behind the scenes. And we'd also like to invite you to an upcoming parent meeting on April 19th at 4 p.m. We will send out a calendar invite on that. That is going to focus on vocational rehabilitation and learning information about how the families can support the employment, and we'll be hearing how vocational rehabilitation works with the graduates of Project Search as they move into employment and their future goals. It's pretty exciting stuff. Hard to believe we're talking about the end already. Speaking of the end, go ahead and mark your calendars. On June 7th, we're going to meet right back here at the same time, 4 p.m. I would expect a pretty crowded house that day, so please try to be early because we will still be capped out at the number of chairs that we have in the audience. This will be our final presentation and graduation. We will also be inviting the incoming class for next year, so there will be additional families here as well. And so we appreciate everybody for coming today, and we got you guys out of here early, so maybe you can enjoy some of that sunshine that's still left. What a difference a couple months makes from December. So again, thank you all for all of your support of Project Search, and Thank you, interns, for all of your hard work today. And again, congratulations on your second rotation successes. And we wish all of you guys a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.